Welcome back.
Well, I'm gonna puke.
So last part we got halfway through the Arbiter's grounds, then I figured I've got a full wallet, I need to get rid of that before I continue, and I know just what to do. If you remember over in Kakariko Village, Mallow set up a shop, and one of the Goron elders is there helping him gather money to take over a shop in Hyrule Castle. I'm pretty much going to be spending the entirety of my wallet on this.
Good job, dickhead.
I mean, if charity was like that, where after you donated, they just insulted you, I'd want the money back.
Sorry, orphans, your box holder's a douche.
I know that's you, Ham Harry. I hope, because you're the seventh wolf.
Do you like my new arm? The previous one was chewed off mysteriously.
I wonder what it says. Considering I was just there.
I'm gonna assume, please come to Mallow Mart.
Oh, it does say what he's selling.
Oh.
The magic armor, remember that costs more than any wallet you could possibly get in the game. So I wonder if it's affordable now.
Oh, I think I've heard of this quest, actually.
I already spent all my money on that guy. Don't need to worry about him.
You've had your charity. Goodbye.
But I want more money.
No.
Oh.
Oh, saw the face. There he is. And no shoeshine boy.
Damn, those donations really helped.
Why should I care about any people's filthy shoes when I have 200 reasons to not care?
I think I have a reason to care.
I think this is...
I don't think I want to be here.
The wrong store.
I blow my nose for 2 seconds and I come back to this.
So yeah, the super snooty rich store has been bought out by Mallow. It's now the Castletown branch of Mallow Mart, and it is a nightmare.
I don't know, I kinda like it.
It's a nightmare for this guy, you remember him? This is his life now.
Oh no.
Enjoy your new hell.
I don't know, he looks absolutely thrilled.
I don't know those big circles around his eyes. I don't think he can sleep.
I can never get over the fucking moonwalking.
Look at the arms over there. Gimme! Gimme!
Now, as you can see, we have our fabled ghost massaging service.
Even got a low-res portrait of Mallow in the corner. See, he's in pain. Listen to him.
My ass hurts!
And I do think these are all at a discount. I think these are cheaper than if you bought them from Barnes. And that is definitely cheaper. I'm glad I didn't spend all my money. You've released me!
I'll tell my son Beetle about this.
So there we go, the magic armor. As long as you have rupees in your wallet, you are invincible. But every time you take a hit, it just drains rupees. And also, it slowly ticks down your rupee count. You're spending money to be invincible, but every hit, you lose 20 rupees. So make sure your wallet is full before you whip that out. I'm saving the magic armor for two particular things.
Hey. Sell it.
It's just like a great contrast to how Mallow has been the whole game. Because he's so dry and just look at everything around you.
I don't know about you, but I think I'm damp now. I'm feeling it. I need to leave before I drown. I don't know what else to do. I think we should go back to the dungeon.
It's a lot more fun than it was in there.
Now that I've been enlightened, I can continue my adventure.
I was about to call the police.
They would have never found you anyway.
For the shop or the...
Oh, God. I meant to roll there. Shit.
I was hoping it would be like a cartoon where it was like, oh, a penny, and you just avoid danger.
Very nearly.
Hey, is this Uncle Grandpa's skull? Oh, wait, that's a character. Oops. I didn't mean to say an actual character's name.
You think they let him live?
If you didn't know who Uncle Grandpa was, you'd be like, what family member's that? What?
You mean great uncle? This is what the scarabs do.
I'll take care of this.
One second, Selphos, thank you.
I missed. Ah!
You did it!
You did it!
I don't think so.
Nah. Okay.
Good enough.
Very full bottle. How to get across, though?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Camera just bouncing.
You can also use the grates, you can tell. You can use those for the claw shot.
But you powered through it, and that's what mattered.
I ate some sand, but I did it.
That was on purpose, though.
Oh, I think it's mini-boss time.
Ooh.
And it's another Mallow Mart. Oh.
Yeah, da-da!
Oh, I don't know if I can fight someone this goofy.
Oh my, that's a big sword.
Well, it's reflective. Whoop.
Look very slapstick. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Accidentally cuts rope. Uh-oh. It's like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Yeah, so those were talismans keeping that thing sealed. You destroy one, the whole thing is free. It's a possessed sword.
Oh god. Oh lord. Sword Lord. Ah! You're gonna. Oh god, I'm not ready. I don't have my makeup on.
Meet the Death Sword. He is rad as shit.
Wow, yeah, he is. Holy shit, I love him.
Yeah, interesting design.
He's a metal album cover.
Very unique placement, too.
Yeah.
Kind of makes you wonder why he's even here.
The Arbiter's Ground is basically a jail. So he's a prisoner. No, that was not the right time to do the mortal draw. That would have been if I had time to write. This whole fight is basically me. I'm trying to do the mortal draw, and I just can't. I also can't aim anymore. There we go. He's gonna float around. You need to shoot him with an arrow to actually get him to come down and attack you.
Hi.
Spank.
The mortal draw on my ass cheek. I'm gonna need a minute.
On my immortal ass. Whoa.
Come on.
Gotta make this very cinematic.
Fuck it.
I'll just go with what I know works. Ooh.
We're allowing timeouts, right?
Only if they're wolf-related.
Damn it.
I do like that he ties in with the pose, because he's only vulnerable when he glows, too. At least while he's invisible. Yeah, I feel like when you hit him before he's actually stunned, it doesn't count as damage. God damn it.
Ah, fuck. This is a little annoying because he wasn't even trying to block, it's just that you accidentally hit it.
See, don't do what I'm doing, just jump attack him.
Do as I say, not as I do.
I mean, what I do is what not to do.
Nice.
There we go. But you got it, though.
He's not dead, he's just mad. And bugs.
Yeah, this happens to me when I get mad, too. I just turn into mosquitoes.
I'm truly sorry to hear that, Jacob.
Yeah, that's why I can't stream action games. Get mad at them, and then, my secret is out. Shit.
Yeah, you can't hold the controller.
But our reward, the spinner.
Oh.
This thing is so cool, and they do fuck all with it outside of this dungeon.
Yep.
I think Link's face there pretty much says the same thing.
This thing rolls. Anywhere you see railings along the side, this kind of grid on the wall, you can ride it.
Ooh. Dude, that is really cool. Bet that feels good.
And you move pretty fast, too.
You get some HD rumble on that? Oh, that'd be awesome.
I don't remember if there is.
Well, there's no HD rumble on the Wii U, so no.
Well. But how do we get to that upward area with all the sand? The other way, idiot. There we go. Just ride it. And the nice thing about the spinner, it can also ride along sand. Problem is, it just doesn't move very quickly, and it doesn't have a lot of momentum. It has momentum when you bounce off a wall.
So, Jacob, I know you're going to Tampa Pro, but they might have people doing this.
Yeah. That's its own division, actually.
And if you fall in the sand, you can't get on the spinner anymore.
Well, I could have saved myself if I just grabbed onto the rails, but I didn't.
Takes me back to where I'm supposed to be anyway. No, what you do is you press the attack button and you do a little bounce off of the railing, and that's what gives you speed to get to the other rail. And I hope you figured out by the time you got to this room, because that's how you get around here. You very quickly lose speed when you're not on a rail. When you're on a rail, you don't slow down at all.
Now, I imagine if you didn't lose speed, there would be no reason to walk again.
Yeah. So naturally, there are cheats for that. Like, you can mod the game to do that.
Yeah, like Jacob, you basically just cracked the code onto why people went, oh, after they left this dungeon.
Yeah. Ah, damn it.
How'd that happen?
I did that intentionally. You can see there's another area behind the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of hidden stuff around here. Excuse me.
Wow, that was awesome.
Okay. Then die.
Oh boy. Okay.
I wonder if modders has got around to making, like, quote-unquote skate parks where it's just this.
That'd be awesome.
And they just use assets and you just make, like, all these little ramps.
It seems like something that they would incorporate a race, an in-game race into. You gotta get in first place to get a prize that you give to a man so that he'll give you some money or whatever.
There is something like that in the game. It's not with the spinner, it's with something that's not fun.
Oh boy, that's my favorite.
At least not anywhere near as fun as a spinner. In fact, I think it's the very next thing that happens in the game, sorta. When you're jumping across gaps like this, you might need to actually angle the control stick in the direction you want to jump, otherwise you might not get enough air. Here we go, this is all the way at the start of the dungeon. Start of this area, anyway. Remember this?
Blop.
No, we just dance. That makes it spin.
Ah, this is the good boy. This is what dogs tend to do when you have a treat over their head.
Hello, my hip. Hello, my head.
I thought that was to give you some speed if you ended up getting stuck in the middle.
Maybe that was just like for a performance thing. You know how like in some skate shows they're just like, oh yeah, these aren't tricks that'll get you points. They're just for style and just to look neat. That was the can opener.
And enjoy some beans.
Nothing up here, we gotta jump.
Oh, I see, okay.
I do like the little clang as it just ricochet you back.
I hope you've already done a shit ton of squats before now, Link, because your thighs, man. They're gonna be sore.
Coincidentally, every time you do one of these, your speed decreases.
Oh,
You're on the other way. There we go. Boss time. Death Sword was a pretty wild mini-boss. The actual boss is even wilder.
I hope he looks as cool.
Oh, no fairy.
I guess they don't want to go into oil bottles.
That feels like such a early 2000s Newgrounds kind of idea. What if there was residue left in your bottles? Oh.
Oh. Your hat is funny to me. Oh.
My ankle!
Stepped on one of the swords here, but I teleport. Well, I've done all I can do.
Who's the dickhead who stabbed my nose?
Fuck yes, Star-Lord. This is another heavy metal album cover. That's what this whole dungeon is. So Star-Lord is rad. We get to use the spinner a shit ton. Woohoo! We use it to ride around and knock him in his spine.
Oh,
And we just break him down piece by piece.
that is so cool.
He does summon undead soldiers that get in the way. They act as bounce pads.
Uh-oh.
Thankfully, the sand isn't quicksand. You can't run out. It just takes a long time. There's not too much that can hurt you. There are those things. There are the traps spinning around. That's not really an issue. You can just jump out of the way. If you bounce off of him, you go pretty much straight back to the rail. It can take a little while, but it's not difficult. Do remember when you get close, you might need to do your spinner attack. Just bouncing into it might not be enough. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. It didn't seem like you were doing anything. I was confused.
He was cracking slowly.
Oh,
Gotta look
okay.
for an opening. As you do more damage to him, he is going to summon more soldiers that are pretty much going to form a wall, and he might need to break through some of them before he can hit him again.
It was amusing watching Ham Harry actually be in that cinematic for a second. Excuse me, pardon me. It was really quick.
Oh. What a bunch of assholes. You almost had that. Come on, yeah. Slowly rolling up to it.
Fuckers.
There we go.
Yeah, backboard.
Ooh.
Okay, I guess it is quicksand.
Just for skeletons, though.
Everything but the head.
I guess the ribs went along with it.
Getting Volvagia flashbacks there.
Yeah.
I think the head was all that was left, and then it exploded into the heart container.
And then Minda pops up. You know you're not a wolf right now, right?
No, but I am tired.
No, but I am a good boy.
You are.
We're not done.
Oh, fuck. I thought that was too easy.
Bob.
Very playground bully of you, boss.
Now for the fight to get even more insane. Fans of Ocarina of Time might recognize this music. This was the same boss fight music for the dragon bosses, King Dodongo and Volvagia. So gotta bounce around dodging fireballs from his giant head. and then smack him in the chin.
This is so cool.
Then we smack him in the sword. It's not close enough for me to do the mortal draw, I guess. Yeah, this boss is rad as shit.
I feel like almost every Zelda game has that one really fun boss that it's slightly different from the norm, but what they make you do is it makes you want to extend the fight as long as possible.
Kaloctos from Skyward Sword comes to mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Yoshi, I just realized, I don't know if this has always been a thing, but I very much hear the New Jersey in you when you say the word boss. You got a little bit of boss in there.
Hey, the boss!
Yeah.
Yeah, Springsteen.
Well, I mean, this morning I was talking into an accent because me and Dakota were talking about stuff, and sometimes it just turns on.
Well, now we got the traps coming in. Gotta do some dodging. Thankfully, they're moving with you, so you'll have enough time to notice them and react.
Yeah, if they were moving against you, it'd just be like, bam!
Okay, I'm here. Peekaboo.
But what if you run out of railing? Oh, okay.
Someone's gonna get a railing. Oh.
No, thank you.
How daintily they plop onto the ground.
And then the head lands on his own spinner, and now phase 3.
Harry, watch out, watch out! Oh! Okay.
Oh.
Gotta say, even though it was kind of a little underutilized in Wind Waker, I kind of wish that they brought back picking up enemy weapons.
That would've been cool, yeah.
Just for, like, little novelty things.
Pop you.
Because that sword looked neat from Zant, and also that mini-boss sword.
Yeah!
I gotta do it in style.
I read Farron Woods as Fat Boy Woods.
They're very mean there.
Oh, damn it.
I did the same thing.
Can't let you have too much fun.
It's like they know you want to use it so badly.
Does look like I can use it here, though. Right, damn it.
Oh, I was gonna be like, those bars are definitely wide enough for you to walk through. It's okay. These guys are merely a distraction.
And I remembered this time. Oh, not more keys, too.
Yeah, but Harry got him too.
Oh, the camera.
Yeah, it's getting caught on something.
Nicely done.
I've redeemed myself.
We love you again, Thorn.
Thank God. Yeah, ride the snake.
Oh, God, that must be so disorienting. Look how Link is still spinning.
Eventually, it doesn't just launch you off, it actually puts you into the pedestal.
He's ready for more squats. He will do them.
Now that you did that, we need you to spin on this giant potato.
That was a funny angle.
Not your best side, Hamiri. Banjo-Kazooie! Damn it. Sorry, I fell asleep.
We are the gods of breakfast. Enjoy some Cocoa Puffs out of our heads.
So, how do you guys feel about Zant not actually being the villain?
Feels about right.
Like, on one hand, I get it. We're doing a sequel to Ocarina of Time, and he's the guy, but at the same time, it's like, you had nothing to do with anything up
Yeah.
until they decided to say your name. All of this about the Twilight and everything, and then just being like, I don't know, just staple Ganondorf in there somewhere.
Staple him to the Twilight.
Literally. It's not that I have anything against Ganondorf. He's a cool and complex villain and all. But I also like Majora, and I also like Vadi, and I also like anyone else who's not just him.
Like Zant up until around this point in the game.
Yeah, Zant was like this really interesting and mysterious guy. He's like Ganondorf, but he has his own nuances and he's kind of fucking insane. And threatening. Ganondorf to me feels like, let's just play it safe.
No.
He does do his side B to take out a sage.
And he said, I shall be a sword fighter character, but Sakurai said no. You remain a Captain Falcon clone.
Quickly while he's posing.
Yeah, Ganon's kind of taking his time, isn't he?
I do kind of love his voice actor, though. He sounds way younger and higher pitched than I'd expect. I think they killed Saria. I don't recognize the medallions. I haven't played Ocarina of Time in so long.
If I looked at it long enough, I'd be able to pick it up.
It got thrown really high up.
And unfortunately, with our severed hands, we couldn't quite catch it.
Went right through my wrist. So next time, we begin the second half of the game, the trek to find the missing pieces of the Mirror of Twilight. It's 3 dungeons, and they go into some interesting places.
Yeah, I do like where the game goes from this point on. Like, it's still good. It's just, I really don't like that, haha, it's Ganon.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the TV trope hijacked by Ganon exists. It's because of stuff like this happens.
When I heard that it turned out Ganondorf was the villain at the end, like I thought that was something that was going to happen in like the last few hours. So it happening at the halfway point seems a little less egregious to me, thankfully.
Yeah, the only problem is there's barely any hint up until this point. The only thing is, if you pay attention to what goes on in the Twilight, what counts as Twilight magic, you can tell Midna's magic, it has the teal runes flowing through it, whereas Xant's is red, which suggests it's some evil form of magic, I guess. Nothing else really sort of hints at it, though. I think this kind of goes back to the troubled production of the game, so this game really feels half-baked in a lot of ways. Ganondorf being the villain is a big part of that. It feels like a late addition to the story, and it's going to tie into a lot of things that we've already seen so far.
That's not even mentioning how Ganon, Zelda, and Link are like, yes, they are staples to the franchise, Triforce and all that, but in this instance, when we got Zelda's backstory, and even then Zelda, who we, by the way, doesn't do too much in this game either, her backstory was more about like, this is what Xant did. Xant was the one who made me surrender and this, and that. We've been more with Xant the whole time. So Ganondorf just being name dropped, it just feels hollow to me.
It feels weird that the game got delayed so much because the writing feels like 2 separate drafts got stapled together at some point.
It feels like this could have been more. And Miyamoto has gone on record saying that he wishes that Twilight Princess kind of had more time in the oven.
Yeah, it had a lot of time in the oven is the thing. Maybe at some point it needed to be unwritten. It being delayed was a joke.
That is true.
That was one of the big notable things about Twilight Princess, how long it took to come out.
Yeah, for years. And I remember reading a GameSpot article when I used to go on that website, and then they would be like, oh, it got delayed again. That happened with Breath of the Wild, too. The story is left to be desired there as well, but I at least feel like we got a complete enough package with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I have my problems with the writing in Breath of the Wild, but there's a lot more going on around it that makes up for it.
Agreed. And that's why I'm hoping Breath of the Wild 2 is there to fill in the holes. I haven't played the Hyrule Warriors Breath version, so I don't know what happens there.
The Breath version. TM.
Just spit Listerine at people.